Right, we are here. The lighting is not the best at the window here, but we are going to roll with it. It is just one of those days. It's been actually a couple of days recently where in Aberdeen it has just rained non-stop. So there's literally no light in the sky to make it any lighter. Welcome to my channel. I would say welcome to my YouTube channel, but thanks for coming. Thanks for coming. We'll start with that. I just wanted to kind of introduce who I am, chat about my goals a little bit. Everything has changed with my goals recently. Not completely, but quite a bit. Let me rewind. Let's rewind first and I'll tell you a little bit about me in case you don't know already. Been in the fitness industry for, I always say 15 years, but I've been saying 15 years for quite a while now. So I feel like it's probably longer than 15 years now. We'll say 17. I feel like in that 15 years, I have done quite a few things. I have been a runner up to marathon distance. I've been a bikini competitor. I've always sort of trained like a bodybuilder. I wouldn't class myself as a bodybuilder in the slightest, but I train that way. I think I got stuck in this spot where I just thought that was what I had to do. And I wouldn't say I didn't enjoy it, but recently I've definitely come to a stage where I realised that I didn't enjoy it as much. I had coaches over the last couple of years, and this is no fault to the coaches at all, really great, but I just got to a stage where I felt a little bit lost. I didn't even want to kind of track my food. MyFitnessPal can be great. It can be so good for making sure that you're eating enough of the right things, and especially if you're looking to be in a calorie deficit, you need to know that you are in a calorie deficit because it's amazing how much you can eat and not realise. So I have no qualms with MyFitnessPal in the slightest. I did get to a stage where I just didn't want to track, and I think it's not necessarily a bad thing. I'm trying not to put too much of this on my face because it's quite thick. I've also got such a spotty face just now. Look at this. I don't know what is going on. I just got to a point where I was like, I would go in the morning and start to track my food. Got to like breakfast, snack, and I just wouldn't track anything else. I had a little break from having a coach, and I realised that I really missed doing cardio. I would be a complete cardio head before. One of the main reasons why I stopped doing cardio is because I was trying to build muscle, and my body naturally is quite slim. I don't put on weight. I don't want to say I don't put on weight easily because I do make good choices with my food. I don't eat like an idiot. I think that helps as well. If I didn't eat like that, then I would put on weight. Struggle to gain weight sometimes. To build muscle, I was trying to stay away from any extra cardio, and I just thought that it wasn't really what I was enjoying as much. And this is the whole point of my video that I'm coming to. It's okay to change. And I feel like my identity for so long was training like that bodybuilder. Doing cardio sometimes was something that I wasn't against doing, but I just had it ingrained in me for so long that I didn't need to do it unless I was dieting. I think as I've aged a little bit as well, my body's changing slightly, my hormones are changing. I've realised that health and heart health is very important to me, and I feel bad that I actually let that slide for a little while. I just wanted to kind of let you guys know that my training has changed a little bit, and a few people have asked me like why I don't have a coach now, and you know what, it's nice to be able to coach yourself sometimes. I've always had, I told you this stuff is really thick, I can't even get that to blend in. I think it's nice to be able to not rely on having a coach as well sometimes. This is what is about to happen. I'm going to do a little bit of, I don't even like the word diet. I hate the word diet actually. I'm going to do a little bit of a tidy up phase, and I'm going to use this channel and you guys to stay accountable. So I stepped on the scales yesterday, I think, for the first time in forever. I was at this point, and I think this was part of after I competed, it was so unhealthy for me. I didn't realise it at the time at all, but tracking food and being in a deficit and looking a certain way and getting so lean, you come out of prep. I personally didn't have the right support there. I went the opposite way. I ate quite a lot when my prep finished, put on body fat quite quickly, was binge eating. I'd be eating food in my car. I had a flatmate at the time. I remember I would go into the house afterwards and just pretend that I was starving. So unhealthy. Binge eating is a horrible thing to be dealing with. I think one of the best ways that you can overcome that is to just come away from any form of numbers, whether that is stepping on the scales, whether that is coming out of MyFitnessPal. I don't think, in particularly being in a calorie deficit, if you find yourself in that position where you're binge eating, please just try and take your food to maintenance. It's one of the best things that you can do for your mindset, but it takes time for sure to overcome that. So yeah, I hadn't stepped on the scales in quite a while, and it's very easy to associate that number on the scales with what you maybe weighed before. So anyway, I'm 61.5 kilos. I'm going to say at a rough number that I'm going to try and aim to get down to about 58. 3.5 kilos for me is perfect. The way that my body frame is at the minute, I'm still quite lean, but I just feel like my middle and my lower body, I just want to tighten up a little bit before summertime. That's going to be my little target. I am going to also work on my fitness goals because I would love to do high rocks. I think I'm going to actually sign up to it. I was very inspired by a few people that I know that did it recently. If you haven't looked it up already on the likes of Instagram, you have to. It just looks like such an amazing vibe. The atmosphere, the variety of ages of people who do it, I just think it's great. It looks so good. I really miss doing kind of the cardio aspect of things. With high rocks, you can keep your strength training in and just work to be an absolute beast. Just work to be an absolute beast. So that's going to be my target. So I'm going to do a little tidy up phase. I'm going to say just over like 6 weeks. I just started going back into my fitness pal. Last week, I was kind of on and off with it. I've been a little bit better the last few days. It took me a while to get back into tracking. I'm sitting at about 2,100 calories and I'm going to see just kind of what happens there. I thought I was maybe eating around 2,500, but the first few days I tracked, quickly realised that I probably wasn't eating that amount. I was eating more, which isn't a bad thing. I'll see how the 2,100 goes. If I feel like I'm really hungry, I'll add more refeeds in and maybe have more off-plan meals. That's what I'll do. By the way, how cute is this bra? I did have another one on, but I did my cardio this morning and it's now in the wash because it's soaked. But this bra is so comfy. It is from Tesco. Love their stuff. That's going to be my little plan for the next little while, and I'm going to stay accountable to you guys. It's also going to encourage me to make YouTube videos because I've been saying for ages I'm going to make YouTube videos. I've probably also spent absolute hours on YouTube watching videos on tips on how to make YouTube videos because I'm the sort of person that is all or nothing. I don't want it to be crap. I know everything is a little bit crap when you first start out. I'll probably look back at this video at some point and think that video was crap, but it's the only way that you get better is to practice. I will post some regular updates. I'm going to take some progress pictures. My dog is rolling around on the carpet. So you're probably going to hear noises like that throughout my videos as well. I'm going to take some progress pictures tomorrow morning. I'm not going to lie, puts the slight fear into me because there's just a different vibe about taking progress pictures in your pants compared to just looking at yourself in a mirror with a selfie or whatever. I'm going to take some pictures. I will update you weekly as I go on what I'm doing with my food and my cardio. Stay tuned, and I'm excited to share this little journey with you. This is Lola. Lola on the YouTube. You'll probably see these guys kicking about all the time because they stalk me. So if you guys have any questions or anything in particular that you want to know about my journey on my little cut and my fitness phase, then pop in the comments below and I will make sure that I cover those things in my videos. And I'm also going to do some days in the life. How much of an influencer am I? And you guys can kind of see what I get up to day to day. Okay, well, I'm gonna go. I need to finish some work. Then I'm gonna go back to the gym to do my weights because I did my cardio this morning. I'm gonna catch you guys soon. Good morning, guys. It is now Thursday. I have not long got up, taking my progress pictures, which I haven't looked at yet because if you haven't taken progress pictures before, no matter what condition you're in, they're always a little bit humbling. I shall look at those later. I weighed myself as well. I was 61.1 kilos and I weighed myself for the first time 2 days ago and I was 61.5, so it's already come down a little bit. I'm gonna go and get ready for work. I try and start my work quite early. I wake up early and I like to get a chunk of it done in the morning if I can. So I'm gonna go and do that, and then I'm gonna go to the gym at around 8-ish because I want to do some cardio, and I've also got a delivery coming between 9:30 and 11:30. Just in case that comes at 9:30, I need to go do my cardio before then. I just realised that I didn't actually kind of tell you guys what I actually do. If you have just found my YouTube, I was a personal trainer for a long time. PT sessions on the gym floor, but my business transitioned online so much more. I'm pretty much doing online full time now, and it's great. And I work with a lot of ladies who have got hormone health problems, issues, like sort of PCOS, endometriosis. That's kind of my niche. I do also just work with females in general who are looking to lose fat and get fitter, get stronger. That's what I do. So I'm away to do an hour or so of check-ins, I think, and then I am going to go to the gym and I'm going to do my cardio. So yeah, I'll see you guys soon. At the gym, away to go and do 20 minutes on the Stairmaster. 20 minutes, go for it, get a sweat on, try not die. And that is the cardio done for today. It's literally just started raining again. Welcome to Scotland. I'll be back. Video completed. I actually don't look as sweaty as I feel. I feel like this camera lightens your skin a little bit. That is my 20 minutes done. I'm going to go home. I'm going to shower. I need to get back to work. Post cardio shower completed. There's something that is just hits so different about that shower after cardio. When you've driven home and your clothes start to get cold. I need to go do some work, so I'm gonna wrap up the first video for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. Say thanks for watching. Me and Lola will be back soon, but I'm gonna do regular updates on my progress and how I'm getting on, what I'm doing with my food, how my body weight is, and I'm gonna use this channel as a little bit of a vlog for how things are going. Remember and like and subscribe and comment below if there is anything particular you'd like me to cover in my videos. I'll see you guys soon.